When you join Remote Latinos, you'll find a remote environment that is like no other. Whether you're a candidate applying for a job or whether you're a client or a user trying to find a candidate for yourself and a talent somewhere around the world. Well, we have created a great team. My name is Esteban Andrade and his name is Omir Blog. Omir Blog and I have been the co-founders of Remote Latinos. He is the CEO and I take care of marketing and all other things. And we founded this company because I want you to feel like this is the right path to find your next career, but also to find your next top talent. So we're gonna talk about how we have built a team, what we've done, the type of culture that we have created, and most importantly, why it makes sense for you to become a future team member, a potential client, a collaborator, maybe even a partner, or just be along with our journey on growing these Remote Latinos to another level.
What's up, guys? I'm Omir Block. Like Esteban mentioned, we've been partnered up since 2022, and since 2022, we've helped over 1,000 people find remote careers, which is a part of our first milestone, which is helping 10,000 people around the world find remote careers. And one of the coolest things is that we help a lot of people in Latin America, but people think because we're Remote Latinos, that's our primary focus. And guess what? Even though it is, we still help people in Egypt, in the Philippines, in India, and many other countries. We want to help people find remote careers, and we want to help businesses be able to scale remotely, all through building teams that are nowhere in their city. One of the ways that we've been able to do this is through building a culture with our company where people want to work with us and they have the pleasure of not just working here, but they love showing up. That to me is super important, is how do you show up on Friday? How do you show up on Monday? Are you only excited about the weekends? Do you only want to come to work because you want to get a paycheck? Or do you want to build something for yourself and build a community and be able to actually take care of the people in your life? And what I love and what Esteban loves is when our team members refer other people in their life, their friends, their family members, to come work with us because they feel so confident in the company that they're a part of. And one of the ways that we've done that is through building core values. Our mission in Remote Latinos is to help 10,000 people find remote careers while helping 10,000 companies scale by finding remote talent. But the thing is, guys, that is our mission part one. That is the first milestone we want to get to. We want to keep growing from there and get to 25,000 people, 50,000, 100,000, and so on and so forth. Esteban, what's our vision?
So what drives this? What is the fuel to all of this? Why do we do this, guys? We want to create a platform, a place where anyone would have access to the talent that exists in the world. And especially starting in Latin America, right? So Remote Latinos is a place where Americans and Europeans and Canadians can just go in and they'll find the top-notch, top of the top talent that are professional, willing to work hard remotely, and they have undergone a process of qualification to be qualified to work for these American companies. So you applying for a job and a career, you'll find American companies that are also top of the notch, the most premier companies that are going to take care of you. And we're going to make sure that every single client that we match you personally will be a right fit for you, and you're going to be a right fit for the client. So we want to be having that in one single place, right? Whether that's you working for a American company in the real estate space, or whether that's you working for a tech company in a Fortune 500 company. It doesn't matter. Like, we're gonna make sure that you're gonna have the ability to connect instantly with people that are really going to give your career another chance to level up, or if you're an employer, to have the chance to build your business the way that you want with talented people.
In our company, we believe in many things. And those things we've came up with an abbreviation called PEEKERPOO. And what PEEKERPOO stands for is, first off, being proactive. P standing for proactive. We believe in order for us to be ahead of the marketplace, in order for us to be ahead of the competition, we have to be proactive. Proactiveness starts internally, and then it goes externally to our clients and to candidates. The second thing we believe in is having integrity. Integrity first. If you do not have integrity, it's going to be hard for us to trust you and for people to trust in you, whether it's to find them a job or to help them find remote team members. The third thing is Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word that translates into self-improvement. And the way Esteban and I see it is that we believe in 1% improvement every single day. If you can improve 1% every day, that's 365% over the course of the year. The fourth thing is extreme ownership. Not just ownership and not just accountability, but extreme ownership. And we got this actually from Jocko Willink, who's a former Navy SEAL in the US, and he's one of the most hardcore people in the world. Look up Jocko Willink on your Google and you'll be mind blown. But he talks about the ability to stay disciplined, the ability to hold yourself accountable, but because we are all remote, it's also the ability to hold your team members accountable and making sure you have each other's backs. The fifth thing is relentless communication. Relentless communication. This is actually one of my favorite ones because in the remote world, if we do not communicate effectively, everything breaks. We do not have an office, and although we do have events and we do fly our team out on a quarterly basis, we communicate all through Slack, through email, with our clients, with each other, and if we do not communicate effectively with each other, everything's going to break. The sixth thing is pursue excellence. We do not want to hire people that don't have a vision of becoming the best version of themselves. Does this mean you need to become a multi-billionaire, jacked, successful person? Yes. If you're not going to be that, I don't want you in my company. Just kidding. I don't want you to be that because then we can't work together. But I do want you to become the best version of yourself, no matter what that is, whether it's through becoming absolutely the best communicator, the best client success person, the best salesperson, taking care of your body. We want people to pursue excellence, not just in their day-to-day in our job and in their job here, but also outside of work. What does that mean to you? And that's something that we'll find out on our calls. The seventh thing is unity and affinity. We believe in putting people together. That is literally our entire company, is finding people that are looking for a job and finding companies who are looking for workers and uniting them. But again, unity and affinity is not just for our clients and candidates, it's also for us. And anyone that works here, we want them to feel like they're part of a family, that they feel respected, they feel heard, they feel like they're growing. They are uniting. Last two. So number 8 is optimism over pessimism. We do not accept negativity here. Is every day going to be beautiful and blossoming and everybody's happy? No. There's going to be days that are hard. There's going to be clients that frustrate you. There's going to be candidates that frustrate you. But we want to always have an optimistic mindset. We always want to come up with a positive solution. We always want to come to work with a smile on our face no matter what's happening. Because if you don't have a smile on your face, it's best to stay at home that day and come back to work the next day with a smile. Optimism over pessimism. And last but not least, open hearts, open minds. We want people to be open here. Share how you feel. Share with each other what's going on. Maybe it needs to be a system issue. Maybe it's a team member issue. Maybe it's a process issue. Let us know. And if you want to, what I absolutely love, and we do this with our leadership team, is sharing about their personal life, right? Where you want to travel to. What are your ultimate goals? Like what makes you happy? What makes your life better? Open hearts, open minds.
Within our team, we've done a lot of fun stuff throughout the year. We're not just a regular team. You're not gonna come here and be bored, that's for sure. Throughout the year, we actually have done trips to the US. We've done trips to Latin America and even Asia. It's things that we will continuously be doing in year after year. And the goal is that we get together because we know that everything is remote. So we've done things like getting people together on an event. We go fly to Colombia or Bogota and doing a career fair. We fly people to the United States, whether we are sponsoring an event or we're doing a speaking event, and we bring the entire team together where, for example, we did Las Vegas with Ryan Pineda. We also raise money for charity and for children that actually need it. And we create events in Medellin, Colombia, in Bogota, Colombia, that get our team together, especially in Latin America or in Asia whenever we get to actually go to Asia. So one of our goals is to have both continents. So one of the goals is to have both continents where we can actually engage with all our employees across the globe. In Remote Latinos, we have actually worked with the best people in the space. So if we're talking here real estate, we're working with people like Ryan Pineda, we work with people like Brand Daniels, we work with people that are very high level in the space. We have actually clients in digital marketing, e-commerce, such as Eddie Malouf. We've worked with individuals that have taken their companies to multiple tens of millions of dollars per year. And the mission here is for you to work with the best companies in the world because they're gonna take care of you. And also, we have hired people that work in enterprise level companies such as Realtor.com, Zillow, Rappi, and all these people end up working with our clients when we connect them through our platform because they know that there is a higher opportunity for you to get higher paid in a remote setting in a company that takes care of you with a fun company. So If you ever go to our platform, you'll find out all the type of companies and the type of candidates that we have actually worked with, and you will have the certainty that you'll have the best top talent. So if you're coming to work with Remote Latinos as an employer, make sure that you know that you're gonna leverage one of the best levers that any entrepreneur, any business will have to do. And what is that lever? The leverage of people, leverage of collaboration. There's 4 levers, right? There is capital, there's people, there's media, and there's technology. With Remote Latinos, you leverage people. And you can't do this alone. You can't build a business alone. You can scale to millions of dollars a year, tens of millions of dollars. You can't scale to $100 million company without people. Even Elon Musk hires people outside of the United States. We are talking here Ford Motor Company. We're talking here big companies like Uber. They have positioned themselves in Colombia. Verizon. There's way more companies that have done this over year after year. So now there is the opportunity for you to also find the right talent, or you find an employer that really is going to take care of you.